Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Small Talk. And here is my producer and director. This is Fern. She insists that she has to sit on my lap and look out the window. She has a bed in here and she has a chair in here, but she has to sit in my lap and make sure that I do this right. This, so this is Fern. So she'll probably just sit on my lap or stand on my lap, as the case may be, while I am doing this small talk. So today's small talk, I came across an old sort of diary or a book that I have of sayings. One of the things that I did a lot when I was younger, and I still kind of like now, is to collect sayings and blessings and things like that. And this is one of the ones I found, and I thought it would be really good to think about and reflect on today. And it's from Proverbs 20, verse 27. And it says, "The Lord gave us mind and conscience. We cannot hide from ourselves." And I think that is such a powerful verse. And Proverbs is not a book that we really think about and talk about much. But I like the fact that in here it says that we have a mind and a conscience and we cannot hide from ourselves. And it made me think about all the things that are happening right now in the world, and especially what is happening in Iran and also in America. I have been listening over the past couple of days on YouTube to people in America who have been saying that they can never forgive the MAGA supporters who have voted for Donald Trump. Some of them are saying, I could forgive it if you voted for them once and realize your mistake. But if this is the third time that you have voted for him, I'm not going to forgive you. I cannot forgive you. And from what I am seeing, this is tearing apart families in America. One man that I listened to said that they were people in his family that he just cannot forgive because of how they voted. I think it's sad. Now, I can understand their feelings because everybody loves their country and people want to to see the best of their country and want their country to do the best for them. So I can understand how people feel when they say, I can't ever forgive you for what you have done. Um, but I also think it's a question that we talk about now and we think about, and I think about, is forgiveness. I talked about it last week when I talked about Judas, but I think after listening in the past couple of days to people being angry at how their country is turning out, and also hurt by how people that they love in their family, people that they would have said always had their back and knew that they loved them. And it's sad that We are at this place in the world where people are not speaking to family because of how they voted. And it really does make me think about, where is forgiveness in all this? Where where do we draw the line when it comes to forgiveness? Jesus said last week that one of the disciples had asked Jesus, how many times do you forgive someone? Is it 7? Or do you forgive, or how often? And Jesus said 7 times 7, meaning that you always forgive. And it's not easy. Forgiveness is really hard. But then when I look at Proverbs and it says the Lord gave us mind and conscience, we cannot hide from it. And there are people that I've seen on Facebook as well who did vote for the Republicans and who are now really upset and sorry for what they did. So what do we do? What do the Americans do when their friend does this and they have no Medicare, they can't afford healthcare, they can't afford food? What do you do when your family member or friend comes to you and says, I'm so sorry I did that? Do you turn them away? Do you hope that they have learned their lesson? Do you forgive them? It's a hard one, I must admit. It is a really hard one. But what do you do? Do you look in the mirror and say, I can't forgive? Or do you look in the mirror and say, I love you, I don't agree with what you've done, I forgive you, I will never forget this, but I forgive you? And in some ways, forgiveness is is the better route, because when you forgive someone, you take a load off you. All that anger, resentment, the hate, you take it off of you. And I think for your own peace of mind, forgiveness is a good thing, because nobody wants to go around holding on to anger, because all it does is affect you. It doesn't help you any. Surely it's better to go through this world, be able to forgive people, and to live with peace in your heart and with your God. Thank you, and I will see you on Friday for Friday prayers. And this week, if you are about in Pitmedden, Tarvis, Barthel Chapel, Udney Green, then we have our Easter services, 7 p.m. on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. There'll be short services, and on Thursday will be communion. And then on Sunday, we have our Easter Sunday service in Pitmedden at 10 a.m. So please join us for these services, and I will speak to you soon. So God bless and take care. And remember, live in peace.